welcome to another video. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be a monthly favorites for December 2017. Now, small disclaimer, I did not purchase all of this stuff in December. I had just been accumulating over time, and I figured I would put everything together and just curate something really fast that I hope you guys enjoy. As always, if you have any questions, let me know below. Give a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like this, and let's jump right in. So I'm going to start off the video with my tech favorites because I have quite a bit this month and I want to make sure that I fit everything in, and then we'll cover all of the other fun categories. The first item was a Christmas gift from Dustin, and it makes me very, very nostalgic, so that's just basically why I love it. And it's the Instax by Fujifilm, and this is the Mini 9. So imagine your good old Polaroid that all of your parents used to use back in the day. That's all that it is in a prettier form, and it also prints smaller packs, like smaller pictures. And so I plan to use this a lot just for, you know, small pictures around the house, and also for my bullet journal. You guys have probably seen every YouTuber with this like in their background somewhere, but I personally do love old film, and I went to film class for a while and used a camera much older than this, and so it was kind of bringing me back to my roots, and so far I'm in love with it. Next product is actually sitting right here to my left, or I guess to your right, but I'm not going to unplug the whole thing and bring it over here because that's doing the most, but it's going to be my Xbox, or really Dustin's Xbox, but I use it. So this is my controller. I went out and bought a separate color so we can basically tell our controllers apart. And lately I've been obsessed with The Sims. I've never really been a Sims person, but I just love that you're basically making your own world, like your own parallel universe, and you can basically do whatever you want. And so in my Sims profile or game, I basically remade Dustin and I, because why wouldn't you do that? And what's cool in Sims is you can tell the game that, you know, you're a couple with this person. And so you end up moving in with each other. It's just hilarious. Like, you're basically building your life, but in a video game. So if you guys haven't played Sims already, I recommend giving it a try. I've been an avid Sim player. And just getting back into video games in general, so that's cool. And next up, this product is gonna kind of eat up the books category that I used to do, just because the books live on it. And it's gonna be my Kindle. I ended up getting a Kindle a few months ago because I just got tired of getting on the train and trying to flip through pages on a hardcover book and then hold on to the actual like pole on the train. Trust me, when you live here, it makes sense, but being able to utilize one hand is like a treasure. It's a lifesaver. And so I went out and got a Kindle while Amazon had them on sale, so it was definitely a good deal. And right now, the book I'm reading is What I Know for Sure by Oprah. I'm about 70% done, and it's a good read so far. The book that I've already completed on here is called Another Brooklyn, and it's by Jacqueline Woodson. And I'm personally from Brooklyn. I grew up in Brooklyn, and so this book really touched my heart, and I loved it. I don't know about everyone else, but it was a great read. And so that's basically what I'm reading right now and what I'm focusing on. And then I also have other books that I kind of jump around to because they're either poetry or more of like a learning type of book. Even though I absolutely love holding a book and feeling like a tangible product and smelling the pages and everything else that book people love, the Kindle has definitely been a lifesaver, and if you haven't tried it, I recommend giving it a try. And the last tech item, which is my baby. It's like there is nothing else that matters in this video but this product. It is my iPhone 10, and I'm saying 10 because it's not X. But the iPhone 10 has been a life changer for me. I've basically had every iPhone that has existed, almost everyone, and so this has definitely been the mecca of all iPhones. I'm not going to get into a super like nerdy review. I can definitely do a separate video for you guys because I'm an avid Apple user and I'm also in the tech industry, and so let's just say I'm a tech professional. I love this product. I feel like it's very well made. They took so many features that we had been waiting for so long and just compiled it all into one small device. And the only reason I'm not showing the actual device right now is because I am using it to record my audio for this video, so we'll see how that goes. I've just been trying to utilize it a lot more in the production and content creation process because it was pretty expensive, and I want to make sure that I'm not just using it for Instagram or just taking like selfies. I want it to be an actual power device that I use for all of my videos. So I will let you know how that goes. If you guys are interested in a full like iPhone 10 review and what's in my phone and all of that, just let me know below and I would definitely post that for you guys because I am a dork at heart. Now moving on to stationery favorites. There's literally going to be one product because I have not been going crazy on my stationery shopping, but it's going to be my new bullet journal. Again, not going to go into too much detail because I have 2 completely separate videos that cover my January spread, how I set up this bullet journal, but you guys get the whole spiel. I'm obsessed with bullet journaling. I feel like it is a game changer for anyone who is indecisive, because to me, it's not like buying a journal from Target or from anywhere else where a brand has curated the whole thing for you and you don't have a say. With this journal, you can set it up exactly how you want it and keep it for quite a while. So if you guys are interested in how I set this up, go ahead and click on my 2018 bullet journal video. I will have that linked below, but just in case you're wondering, this is the copper edition and it's from the brand Leuchtturm 1917, and this is the A5 dot grid model. All right guys, and moving right along to beauty favorites, I haven't been overdoing it with the makeup just because I feel like I was on this weird path of like, buy anything Jackie Aina says is good, and you know we all get down that black hole and it's just not needed, especially because I'm trying to give my skin some time to rest, and because I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not always in front of a camera until now. I've tried to cut back on buying a whole bunch of makeup, and so right now I just kind of been buying, I guess, the staples and then more of like skincare items just to make my skin look better overall. The first item I'm actually wearing, and it's going to be the Ruby Woo Lip Duo set. It's a set because you literally buy it together in this box, but I've owned Ruby Woo for quite some time. I had a Ruby Woo lipstick that was actually like 3 years old, which is really gross. Like, you guys don't have to guilt me. I get it. It's gross. Like, that was way expired, but I just had it for so long and I just never remembered to rebuy it. And of course, I love it. It's a classic. My only complaint is that the new formula seems a bit sheer, like a bit light, and so you almost have to use the lip pencil with it to get it to be so full and I guess concentrated on the lips. And so just something to keep in mind. I'm not sure if they completely changed the formula, but I noticed that right off the bat. So next up is a product that I actually found on the Target website called Tokyo Milk, and it's actually a sugared lip scrub. And I'm not really someone to use lip scrubs quite often because my lips aren't super duper ashy, but during the winter, it's a whole nother story. They are struggle lips. We have single-degree weather, so my lips get extremely dry and chapped, and so this works out really well. You just basically put some water on your lips, scrub this right on, rub it off, apply a lip balm or moisturizer, and go to sleep, and your lips are basically renewed overnight. And so this product works really well. You just don't want to use it daily because then you'll start to get blisters and even more open skin, and then you basically can't have any citrus or anything spicy because your lips will be on fire. So just something to keep in mind. And the last beauty product, which I also found at Target, has been such a lifesaver, but it is the Make PREM, I believe is what it's pronounced. It's either Prem or PREM, but this product is amazing. It's basically a gentle exfoliation treatment that you put on and wear overnight. And basically what you do is you cleanse your skin, make sure all of your makeup is gone, you apply your toner as you do in your normal routine, and then you lightly apply a layer of this and you pat it into the skin and let it basically soak into your skin, into your pores. So even though it is an overnight formula, you don't want to put it on 3 minutes before you go to bed because it's going to be all over your pillowcase. You want to give it time to kind of soak. But when I say this is a game changer, like, I'm not wearing any foundation right now. The only makeup that I actually have on my face is going to be a little bit of blush, and I put concealer under my eyes for those dark circles. But otherwise, it's just this product. It's kept my skin extremely smooth. Like, there isn't as much texture to it or discoloration spots. Like, around my nose was really bad. Like, it was a really dark color, like brown, and now you can barely see it, and it's all due to this product. I've been using it for at least 2 weeks, and you do see the change over time, so you have to give it time to work. But it is a miracle worker. Kind of like a chemical exfoliation or a skin peel, but it's gentle. Like, you honestly do not feel anything. You don't get redness or rashing. You might get a little bit of peeling, but you basically exfoliate that away with your spin brush and keep it moving. but this is an amazing product. If you guys want like a skincare routine or just me showing how I basically apply this product in more detail, just let me know below. I'd be more than happy to share that with you. Okay, so the next category is music. You guys know I love to share my music findings with you guys, and I haven't really been on a crazy hunt for new music as of late. New band that I've just been, and I say new, but they're not really that new. They've been around, but I've been listening to their music a lot more lately, and they're called The Internet, and they're led by a singer called Sid. She is amazing. Her voice is perfection, and they're just such a talented band. So I'm gonna play a small snippet of their music here. Okay, so that's a song by The Internet called Under Control. It's one of my favorite songs from them, and if you haven't checked them out, they're on every music platform, and you definitely should. Our last category, one of my favorites, are gonna be clothing and fashion. And I haven't been buying too much clothing lately. Like, I've been buying stuff but just returning it because I've been working out, and of course you guys know your body's going to go through a ton of changes. So I'm kind of in a stagnant period with my style, which is kind of annoying, but you know, fitness goals. First item, my Nike Huaraches. I'm absolutely in love with these shoes. I bought these, I want to say it's been probably almost a year. I wear these shoes all the time. Like, every time I'm in the gym, I'm in these shoes. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, you know this is facts. Like, I'm not lying to you. And they are super duper comfortable. I got these in men's and then just converted the size to women's to get it for myself, but they were on sale. They're this beautiful green color, and they are one of the most comfortable sneakers I've ever bought in my life. Next up is my Adidas hat. Again, if you know anything about me, I don't go to the gym without a hat on. I feel like it's very good to block these stares from people that you get sometimes, and also because I sweat a lot and it drips into my eyes, this kind of helps to catch the sweat. I know that sounds really gross, but it's this or like one of those cheesy sweatbands from the 80s, and your girl ain't wearing that. I love it because it really conforms well to your head. And just FYI, I never use this little loophole in the back, because if you're natural and you have hair like me, you know for a fact our ponytail is not fitting in whatever this is. So I just basically do a low pony and then I put this on, and it's one of my favorite hats. And the next item I'm actually wearing, and it's gonna be this oversized sweater from Zara. I got it on sale, so it was only about maybe 25 bucks, and you're probably looking at it like, Sheena, it's not that oversized, but I wear it like every day, so it gets washed quite often, which means that it shrinks, but I don't mind that, because when I say it was oversized, it was like Snuggie nightgown on me, so it was perfect for like the airport and for those really chill days, but it shrunk a little bit, and I don't mind because it still fits me well. But it's such a comfy sweater, it's not itchy at all, and it's long enough to where you can wear leggings and just bum it out, so definitely a steal. If I can find it on Zara, which is really unlikely, I'll link it below, and if I can't find it, I'll find something similar. And the last item, which I had been like hunting down for months like a crazy person, and finally found it, my Faux Fur Leopard Coat. I feel like this makes me extremely nostalgic too, because when I was younger, my mom was very big into like putting me in fur coats and gold chains. Like, what's up with that, Mom? But for some reason that stuck with me, and I never had a fur coat that I was in love with in my adult years, and then I saw the leopard one popping up all over Pinterest, all over all these fashion blogs, and I just had to have one for myself. I was able to catch their winter sale, and so I got this for like a good 30% off. If they still have it on their site, I'll be sure to link it for you below, but if they don't, I'll be sure to link something similar. But I am in love with this coat. It is super warm. I got it in the largest size possible, so I can wear sweaters and layers underneath it, and I'm sure I'll have this jacket for years and years to come. It's just one of those staple pieces that you do not get rid of, and I am so in love with it. Okay guys, those are all of my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, as always, just let me know below, but everything will be linked on the description bar. I appreciate you guys tuning in a video that may be a little bit different than what I normally post, because even though bullet journal videos are fun to do and I really enjoy sharing with you guys, there is only so much you can post about the bullet journal before it just gets annoying and stale. And so I like to mix it up for you guys on this channel, and I hope you enjoy me doing that. I hope you guys have an amazing new year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Lately I've been so alone.